Nice. Battle suit. Here you go, Lloyd. Also, I'm taking Genus out, putting in Lloyd. We'll take Sheena out. We're gonna have to use her for a boss pretty soon, so I'm gonna take her out for a bit. We'll put in Zelos. Just keep the party constantly swapping. I always have a hard time deciding who's in my party in Symphonia. Rain's like always in my party because she's the only... Rain's the only, like, actual healer. Zelos and Kratos get, like, Healing Wind and Healing Stream, but, like... Rain's the only one that can, like, resurrect people. So Rain's, like, a slot for Rain. Everyone else is just, like, whoever you want. There are better comps, like, oh, do you want, like, a magic-focused team? Or do you want, like, a physical team or something? So... And you can't switch party members mid-combat, so you have to choose wisely in these games. I just made Gugnir. I made Odin's ultimate move. That's sick. I didn't even know I was making Gugnir. Well, I found a new combination move. Oh, by the way, on the combination moves, I think they're a neat idea, and they're refined in later Tales games. They're basically a precursor to Link Arts in Xillia. I do wish the game marked which ones you found. I'm fine with it being like, hey, experiment and find ones, but I think once you find them, I wish the game told you. Because you have to, like, remember. You have to remember which ones you found. Which is why it's kind of an underutilized system, because, like, you know. You have to rely on your memory to be like, or Google. Rely on your memory or Google. I'm fine with it being like, hey, find combinations on your own. But it should have logged them afterwards. Would have been such a better system if it did. Malice for doing bad is greater too then? Yeah. Yeah, oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, so you lose more grade if you do worse. What's this thing? Hey, you losers. Whoa, it talks. Of course I talk. You better watch your mouth. He's not very civilized. I'm on a journey to find and eat some potion. Oh, I should have got a Mizuho potion for this freak. You need to, like, give him a Mizuho potion. I could have just done this to alleviate the backtracking. Eat? Are you sure you're talking about a potion? It's something that's only for adults. That makes them feel good. It seems he really does mean potion. Do you losers have any? Does anyone have a potion? I'm afraid not. If we'd known this was gonna happen, we would have bought some Palma potion or Mizuho potion. Fulnor has a famous drink called a Fulnor potion. And don't forget Mizuho's potion. I guess we don't have any choice. Let's go buy some. Dang it, I could have done this. There's a dungeon pretty soon. We're gonna need to get that gnomelet. Which, if you played the Tales of franchise, you could probably predict. Even if you haven't played this game, you could probably predict what that's for. But, oh, I should have bought the Mizuho potion. I could have gotten that gnomelet thing done, and we wouldn't have had to backtrack here, but whatever. I was thinking about it too, but, you know. It's fine, it won't be too hard to come back here, but it definitely would have helped if we got him now. Fine. But yeah, I get what you're saying, Yokai. The malice for doing bad, yeah, so you lose more grade if you do worse. So it's a risk-reward system. You have the potential to get more grade, but you also have the potential to lose more grade. So the threshold is just increased, basically, for doing good or doing bad. Hey, it's a Bacura. Oh, that was close. What was that? Sorry, I've forgotten that's a trap to stop intruders. Pay attention to what you're doing. There's a switch on the wall. Go ahead. There's a switch. Let me just start over. There's a switch on the wall ahead. If you press it, the boulder should stop coming out. Can't read today. That's not a problem a content creator wants to have. So we're gonna want to lure this guy. Oh, what's that thing spinning? Classic Bacura. That's a Naplusa Bacura. You can't mean the great Professor Naplusa's... Yeah, it's a device made of concentrated mana in physical form. Normal attacks can't harm it. And we can't get a pass? I'm sorry, but if we could strike it with a powerful impact. A powerful impact, huh? These are rare enemies in Tales of Symphonia. They're also in Xillia. In Symphonia, they're like really hard to find though. And they're supposed to give you more grade. People say the grave farm off of them, but I just stuck the Martel Temple, like grinding. Like I spent every day grade farming in preparation for this playthrough. In Xillia though, they give you a heck of a ton of XP though. So you want to lure this guy a little bit halfway, and then you just want to do this. And crush him. It's just that easy. You don't really need to heal. X-Gem level 3. Oh, Regal, you got like no X-Gems. Guard Pluser, I'm gonna actually give you Spirit here, even though add combo is probably the wave. What's your personal skill? My shop's decreased to 90%. Oh, that's really good, actually. That's like incredible. Take a level 2 for now, and I'll give you some, Vitality. The Choice Valley Mine is a lot shorter than I remember. I thought it was a little bit longer. This is the inhibitor ore mining area. So which one is inhibitor ore? Let's search the area. There may be some left over in the wooden blocks. Or boxes. Oh, please. I'm not gonna go through all those boxes. Let's just blow them up. I agree. Revenge on the box puzzles from the Wild Arms franchise. Revenge for all the Millennium puzzles and box puzzles they have me do. Not the same kind of blocks, but, you know, same difference. I see no difference in my logic. I say we destroy them all. It takes so long to explode. Maybe I'm just used to Wild Arms, but these take an incredibly long time to explode. Wait for that to explode, then I'll kill this guy.
I don't care. Ready for this?
What was that, Regal? I couldn't hear what you said over how quiet you are. I was gonna say the audio balancing, but Symphonia's audio balancing isn't even terrible. Regal's just quiet most of the time. Plus, Symphonia has audio sliders, so games with audio sliders don't really have an excuse to have poor audio balancing. Boom, 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 boom. Get the Oyomatsu. Get it out of here. We'll just call it Rock Golem. Just a Rock Golem. Nothing crazy, just Rock Golem.
Goodbye, worthless enemies.
Goodbye, worthless enemies. What level's Lloyd at? 75? Oh yeah, Lloyd's like ahead of everyone. Inhibitor ore has been found. This is inhibitor ore. We did it, Lloyd. Now we can save Presea. Yeah, all I need to do now is prepare this. How long will that take? To be honest, only a dwarf could do it, right? But if I carve the charm directly into this, I think it'll serve in place of a key crest. If that's alright, I can make it right away. Wait just a little bit. All it took was a black screen to transition. I think this'll do. Later, once Presea's returned to her normal self, let's have Dad or Altessa make a real one. I understand, then let's return. It's unbearable to leave Presea in that house steeped with the stench of death. Yeah. Alright, we're done here. I'm gonna do another fight.
This is gonna be cake.
You can tell I'm like kind of skipping encounters a little bit, but I don't want to like skip every encounter. Like we have the 10 times XP, so I'm fighting a little less than necessary, which is fine. I mean, that's why we have the 10x XP, so we can never get under leveled. Because all it takes is like a few fights to get over leveled, and even the bosses give us enough XP to like finish the game at this point.
This takes concentration. Ready for this?
We gotta get some combat in somewhere because this is a playthrough. It could just be the right amount though. Yo, I love the shit-ins, by the way. Just look at those lightning swords. They're so awesome. It's so cool. Definitely one of the best designed weapons ever, other than like the material blade. The material blade is iconic. More specifically, the flamberge mixed with the vorpal sword, because that's what the material blade is. You know, I considered using the flamberge and vorpal sword for my character art. Oh, dang it. That works fine. I took some damage, but it's okay. At one point of my YouTube career, I considered using the flamberge and vorpal sword for my character art. But I then decided to use the portrait of the Tree of Life from Grandia instead. But I did consider using the flamberge and vorpal sword, one or the other, or both. Would have popped off pretty hard. What time is it? What time is it my time? 5:27? If I stream for another hour and a half, I'll be done by 7. I should be fine. Probably. Let me actually text my brother real quick. It works because this dungeon has a lot of waiting around, so I got to text my brother real quick. It's no good. There's no X-Spheres around here either. Varley. Regal, so you're the one who destroyed the guard system outside. Who's that? That's Varley, the X-Sphere broker. What's he doing here? Why are you here? Why has the Pope let you stay free? That's not what I agreed to. Hahaha, did you really think the Pope would really keep a promise to a murderer? And you've forgotten your promise to bring us Colette. You joined with them instead. Silence. If the Pope will not fulfill his promise, then I will punish you myself. No way. I'm getting out of here. Regal, who is that man? He called you a murderer. I'm a prisoner serving time for the crime of murder. Yeah, the handcuffs give it away. You guys should have seen this coming. That Regal has like a dark past or something. I won't blame you if you look down on me. What happened? Explaining would be an excuse I committed a crime. That's all it needs to be said. My stupid actions have killed many people. I don't know what you did and your crime won't go away, but when you're suffering, it's alright to at least say so. I don't know how to explain it very well, but I think we have the goddess inside all of our hearts. What is this, Lunar? So I think the goddess also bears the burden of your sins with you. That's all. Perhaps someday I'll have the opportunity to tell the story. I apologize. But the goddess Alpina? Alpina, lend me your power! Okay, I think I'm good for a 4-hour stream, because if I stream for another hour and a half, it'll be 7 o'clock. That should be fine. Time-wise. You've killed a human being. Dang, Weatherby Blunt. That's correct. I apologize. I imagine it's not easy traveling with a criminal. You know, the Berseria cast, most of them are criminals. I hope you can tolerate me for a short while, just long enough for us to save Berseria from the curse of her X-Sphere. I'm a murderer too. Oh yeah, I guess you are, Genus. By technicality. What? I've heard countless people in order to protect myself. I don't know what it was you did, but I won't tell you to leave just because you've killed people. Equality! I see. Because we're all the same. Thank you. But that doesn't mean I like you, understand? Alright, kind of out of line there, Genus. A bit too far, I see. Didn't have to say it. You could think it, but you didn't have to say it. Regal's such an honest man. He's trying. He's doing his best. Alright, now we head back to Ozette. That's a red mantis. Yeah, I was, when I started a little later than I wanted, I was gonna do a 3-hour stream, but I think I should be good for a 4-hour one still. I don't really have much to do, because I already did most of the things I need to get ready before my stream. So I should be fine to stream for like another hour and a half, give or take. I also don't know when I'm streaming this next. I think I'm gonna get one more stream in before Visions of Mana comes out. Yes, that turned into one because I suddenly got Saturday and Sunday plans. So at this point, I talked about having a lot of dead weight in my stream schedule, but now it actually works out just fine. Because I have enough time to finish all the playthroughs I want to before Visions, get one more Symphonia stream in. And also I have something else that'll be a nice one-off as we wait for Visions of Mana, which comes out like next Thursday. Okay, now to give me the Tetheala map. How do I get back to Ozette? I'm all the way over there. That's Altessa's house, so I need to go west. Basically. I hate this boat. We're almost free from using this thing. We will be free from using this, like, next stream. Like, we're not far off, but I hate using this boat. It is so clunky. I thought Breath of Fire 3's boat was bad, but nah, this is a completely different level. I think I'd rather be using Breath of Fire 3's boat, and that's kind of saying something. Crescent Moon? Crescent Moon. Crescent Moon line all started with Regal, I'm pretty sure. No one in Eternia has Crescent Moon, right? No, Farah doesn't have Crescent Moon. It all started with Regal. No, I wanted to rest.
That's them, the wanted criminals.
Oh, crap, not the Papal Knights again.
Why do they always show up where we're going?
Well, it isn't Master Zelos.
That's how... I was gonna say, that's how pursuing people works, Sheena, and trying to murder them.
Damn it! Remember, capture Colette alive.
Oh, you know her name now. Congratulations, you're not calling her the Chosen. What an accomplishment this is for you.
Beautiful.